In Nintendo's evolution, it regressed from virtual reality to real fake reality.
Let's go! Because we're talking about board games.
That's exactly right. We are talking about the board games that Nintendos are doing because...
I get it.
Nintendos. I just said Nintendos.
That's
Did I get shot?
Roll with it.
So Nintendo, they started out doing card games and they never really stopped, but they really focused on video games starting in the 80s. But since then, they have these wonderful franchises with which they can do board games with.
Yes. And I'm guessing they license it out instead of doing it themselves.
Right. And I know that there are more than these.
Yes.
I know that there are some like really old 80s like Legend of Zelda and Super Mario games where they tried to stay faithful to the game or whatever.
But we picked some good ones.
Yeah, we picked some different ones. There are so many more than the ones that we're talking about. We're not talking about all of them.
Well, I'm super interested in this first one of yours. Tell me about it.
Okay, so this one's called Super Mario Level Up, and the board is really, really interesting.
Yeah.
It's basically like a hill, and you have these like little paper cutouts
multi-level game, but you don't see many of those.
No, and I don't know exactly how it plays, but it seems like a strange... It says it was a bluffing game on one website that I looked at, where you try and get characters up to the top level, and when you get to the top level... you have a vote.
Yeah.
And you can either vote yes, it's okay that they win the game, or no, it's not okay. But you can only play no twice.
Okay.
So you vote yes unless you think that everybody else is going to say yes.
Wow.
And then you vote no. There's more to it than that, but I'm not sure exactly how it's played.
It's only $20. It's probably one of those games you could play with a pad of paper.
Probably.
Make it up on your own, but it's a cool theme.
It is. It has
awesome.
a cool little setup that you build and everything.
All right. Well, I brought one to show. Super Mario Chess.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Put the lid on sideways.
Way to go, Scott. Way to go.
Everyone knows how to play chess. Do you know how to play chess?
I do know how to play chess, but I do not know how to play chess well.
Why don't we ever play chess?
Because you're way better at it than I am. Oh, there goes the bishops. I'm guessing these are the bishops.
Why did you guess that? I don't know.
Because they're magicians.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Nice pieces.
Yeah.
Not paper cutouts.
Oh. Yeah, they are the bishops. Yeah, look at that.
And just in case you forget what the pieces are, they actually have the names written on the bottom, which some more chess sets should do.
They should.
But look at these nice
tacos.
Pieces. So there you go. I love chess. I used to play with my dad. He would handicap. He wouldn't go easy on me, but he would offer if I wanted him to start the game with fewer pieces. And then as I got older, more and more pieces were
added.
So that's Super Mario Chess.
I think the only time that I've ever won in a chess game is when I accidentally put my dad in a checkmate. Because it requires so much strategy. People who play chess I really admire because it requires not just beating them, but ensuring victory.
That's right.
Which it requires much more strategy.
You have to think about what they're doing just as much, if not more, than what you're doing.
Indeed.
All right.
So, Monopoly Gamer, apparently there's 2 different versions that are available. This is the collector's edition, but there's also a regular edition, and the collector's edition came out first and is already out, and maybe by the time this episode airs, the normal edition is out.
Wow.
I don't know exactly the differences in the versions, but you play as the Mario characters, and you have, different challenges that you complete. It's more than just Monopoly. You level up your character.
Box art. Look at that.
Yeah. See, the box is way cooler for the collector's edition. The regular edition just has your normal Mario fare. Monopoly Gamer, it's apparently fun. I don't like Monopoly personally. I've played Monopoly once.
Yeah.
And I was bored.
I just listened to a kind of Monopoly analysis, and I think the main problem is You play maybe 4 turns around the board, and you know who's going to win the game. But you play like 50 more rounds around the board.
Yes.
All right, I brought another one.
That makes sense. Show it to me.
Super Mario Uno.
Oh, yeah.
And clearly Mario is the favorite for what you're going to use with your board game. But there are blank cards which you can write your own rule on.
That's crazy, like swap cards with somebody else.
Yeah. And I played this, I think, with Tom, my brother, and he was noticing a lot of cool things they did with the numbers. Like on Wario, he's the 3, which is kind of like a W. And I think number 2 is Luigi, of course.
Oh, of course.
Always player 2.
Number 1 is Mario,
Yeah.
because he's first player. And
Is there one? Yep, Mario is number 1. And there was some more stuff he noticed, but I can't remember it all. But there's just some really cool art. The reverse is on the warp pipe. Skip is you jump on the Goomba. Koopa Kids are in here.
They're the wild card.
Hopefully you can see. Draw 4. That's the one you don't want. Bowser.
Yeah, don't want Bowser. That's really cool. I really like playing Uno. That's one of the games that my wife and I play. We'll go on a picnic, and usually we'll bring Uno.
Yep.
And last time we actually played, it was really sad because she beat me, I think, 3 times in a row.
Wow.
But we like Uno. Uno is a favorite, and Mario Uno would be great.
Something that's probably as old as Monopoly here, right?
Probably similar time frame. Another classic, one of my favorites, is Clue, but this is Legend of Zelda Clue, which I'm kind of shocked that they did Legend of Zelda instead of Mario.
Yes.
So you have the different dice that you can do. Oh, look at those cards, the backs of those cards.
Yep.
The different weapons: boomerang, bomb shoe, hammer, bow,
weapons, that is cool.
Sword, hook shot. And they're, golden as opposed to, the normal shiny silver. This one might be worth getting. This is really cool. I love Clue. Clue's one of my favorites.
Great box art, too.
Yes. I love playing a game of Clue.
Now, why would Zelda kill someone with a bomb chew, though? You gotta kind of suspend your belief.
Well, here's... Oh, you mean suspend your disbelief.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you have Hyrule Warriors where she's out there just murdering people. And Smash Bros. So, you can kill somebody with a bomb chew in Smash Bros. As Zelda.
That's right.
So...
This is Smash Bros. We found it.
We found Smash Bros. Board game.
And I'd like to give an honorable mention to Boss Monster, which we have played on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great video. Please watch that one. And it's not Nintendo, but it sure nods to Nintendo a lot.
Yes. Oh, yeah. The sprite artwork.
Yes.
Different characters. The giant frog monster who looks just like Bowser.
And it's kind of a unique board game that doesn't actually use a board. It's just cards. So it's pretty cheap, and I've played it so many times. It's always great fun.
Absolutely.
And lastly here, Simeon, you got for us also something that's not Mario.
Yes, this is a Milton Bradley really, really old Donkey Kong board game.
Ooh, nice.
Now, I don't know exactly how this is played. My guess is that it's similar to Chutes and Ladders.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many different marks on the board.
Yep.
It looks like Donkey Kong is mechanical. That was something that's cool. I don't know how much... Well, they do it a little bit with the pie in the face game and the toilet flushing game. But... I don't know if you remember the game Mousetrap.
Yes.
Oh, Mousetrap was... I've never actually played a game of Mousetrap.
Really? I have.
I just wanted to set up the machine so that I could see it run. And then I'd spend an hour doing that, watch it run once, and then... try and do it one more time, get frustrated, then put it away.
Yeah.
So that game looked like it actually had some mechanical elements to it. I love those in board games. It makes it exciting. Don't know exactly how it's played, but a blast from the past, nonetheless.
So, look at this. Walmart.com. One in stock.
What?
This is Tetris from 1989. And I think it might be used. It's not sold by Walmart. Look here, it says sold and shipped by Noble Knight Games. So I don't really understand this arrangement, but if you're watching this, you can buy it.
Insane.
It's multiplayer. You each have your own area to play the blocks, though. You just don't know what block you're going to get. I think you might like give a piece to the person next to you or something like that. Mm-hmm. But you try to cover the most area.
I need this.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? I like board games,
yes.
And sometimes you'll like the same board games as me, but you'll be like the only one who likes the same board games as me.
Yeah.
And so I'll be like super excited. Yeah, let's play some Balderdash, and everybody else is like, I hate that game.
Yeah.
Or that Tetris Bop It that I have. Nobody will ever play with me. I'm the only one who will play it.
So if you want to buy the $25 item and ship it to us, we'll give you our address and we'll play it.
Yes, we will.
But that's not the only way you can support us.
Absolutely not. Don't forget to support us on patreon.com, where you guys help us make content, and we make content specifically for our patrons.
Yep.
Everything that you send us is put toward making more content for you guys. We're not just lining our pockets with your money. It goes back into content for all of the crew, and also more content specifically for our patrons.
Yeah, I just checked. There's no money in my pocket.
You don't have any pocket linings.
No. Also, newly added is TVC is on Discord. And
yes,
there is
that's right.
A Discord channel specifically for patrons. Just for you guys and us.
Oh, yeah.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.